Hey guys. Hey Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Hold on, guys. I have to look at the tablet. Hey, KD. Yeah, it's a little late night sewing. I am trying to finish up Donna's quilt, handmade by Ying. I found this attachment at Five Below to put on my Longarm. But I do want to warn you, it's going to be a little wobbly. You got your 4-in-1 ruler? Hi, Marla. You 4-in-1. You're talking about this one? Because that's the one I have. I love it. I have the trailer and the inside out one as well. I'm using the Handy Quilters Handyversal tool. Okay, Sandra, you'll love it. I am actually using the tablet to see your comments. Hi, Janet. You're welcome, Sandra. I've been long arming. Are you talking about this quilt or in general, Marla? Because if you're talking about in general, I've been doing it for 4 years. Thank you, Janet. Okay, 4 years. If you have other questions, you're more than welcome to answer. Ask them. I do apologize for the wobble, but I am just grateful that I was able to get one of these. Hi, Kim. So, Janet, it depends on the sizes of the quilt. If it's a baby quilt or a twin quilt, it's about a day for those size. If it's further bigger, it takes me about a week. Because I also count in my lunch breaks and all that kind of stuff. And picking up the kid from school and stuff. You're fine, Sandra. Yes, it can tend to be mesmerizing. I will tell you that's how I learned to quilt like Angela. multitask. Okay, Janet. Okay, did you make sure you have a ruler base for your machine? That is the most important thing, Sandra. To focus here. Okay, because you gotta make sure you have those in order to do that ruler work. Sometimes it kind of gets jerky on you. Thank you, Kim. there are also grips for them. I just don't use them because I slide with my rulers. It's usually in my head. The reason you see me disappear is because I'm trying to read the chat as I go. If I know I didn't make enough space between the previous line with my ruler, that I just couldn't go any further on the path. It's because that's how much of the base is here. So this is the base. I can't go past this bar. Sandra, do you want me to use my 4-in-1 and show you what I do? The only reason I use this one is because it's a lot easier for me. I'm gonna go back up here. hydraulic system. How come of which, Sandra? The ruler I'm using, that I was originally using, personally, is because these lines. So this would be the line where my fabric would be below the line. If I'm going to want to quilt against it, and I'm going to pull you down a little bit. So if I was to quilt against it, I want this solid line against this fabric because of the 1/4 inch fabric. If I want to be accurately on the line instead of besides it, I want the dotted line right on it. If that helps. I love them all. It's just... But you'll love the 4-in-1. I love them both. I just... Sometimes when it's a lot of repetitive of the same design constantly, I want to be able to make sure I'm accurate. And the only reason I can move straight like that is because I'm been doing it for 4 years. Yeah, because these dotted, this line tells me where my needle should be. This will be where your stitches are going, not the needle, but your ruler foot should line up with this. But your needle should be with that dotted line, if that helps. And the only reason I'm making sure accuracy of measurements is because, sorry, I've had it moved like 4 times already today. Because I can't go behind further with it down. And the other thing is always, always move your hands before the needle hits it. Because you don't want your hand to get stuck. And yes, sometimes I still do it along with it, but if I know I've gone too far, I know how to get back to where I'm at. Before I get off, I will show you my full collection of long arm rulers that I have. tend to go back and forth. That's what I do. I don't start over. I try to make sure I go straight through one side. Because if you go and stop and start all over again, it'll make you go crazy, because then you're going to have a lot of thread popped. Or not like thread pop, but more of, oh, you got to pop thread and then have to start over again. And if you're doing this, I suggest go this way, one way first, and that way the other way. You're welcome, Sandra. I think I bought that because it was my very first ruler. Along with a couple other rulers that came with it. And I'll show you some rulers that I have. I usually allow my, I think it's been 2 years since I bought a ruler. Personally, because I don't want to spend a lot if I don't know if I'm going to use it. If you buy rulers that it came from, like your 4-in-1, to that company, she does a lot of discounts. So I could put grippers, like our cutting rulers, but I don't want to because I slide. If you put gripper, you can't slide. If that makes sense to you guys. Okay. I have a Bernina Q24 on a 13-foot frame with a Q-matic system. Which is the computer, like a pro stitcher, but a different name for it. I know you commented on my last video. That was just to help some of the content creators on how to get what is it? Caption and stuff. I know I didn't get it on this one because I didn't have it pre-scheduled. Sorry if this is... Yes, I can also use my computer to do edge to edge. You'll get to see me use a computer next time on another quilt. I just couldn't see myself using the computer for this quilt. It is, Sandra, but you'll eventually love it. It took me a year and a half to get used to it. Hi, Mary. If the long arm gets too much noisy, please tell me and I'll take you off the frame, off the long arm. Here, go through here and get this one. Oh, it's gonna push you up. So I'm gonna put you this way. I know. Doesn't it? I know. Sorry guys. I only have enough space for the way it goes. You'll sleep well after this. Sometimes when I look at a quilt, I may have to take another day. You missed that, Marla? That's why I'm trying to do some when I can't sleep either. I don't want you guys to think I'm taking over her, but I figured I could do some and make it a day. Kind of like a kind of thing with Longarm. Sorry about that. I'm making up for it. I tried. I don't sleep sometimes at night either. I'm a night owl too. Yeah, Colleen likes to brag a bit. But I love doing this. That's how I've been, Kim. I have to eventually get up on a regular schedule because school's starting up again. Don't worry, Mary, I feel that way too. It used to be that way, Marla, because I still have to have 12 hours of sleep, but until I just couldn't sleep anymore. I just... Okay, I'm gonna pull you guys off. So when I said I wasn't kidding, that's how much rulers I have. between the Bernina pieces quilt. Here's my 125 use of Amanda Murphy's ruler. Yeah. Yeah, I got all different types of rulers. I got different sized circles. How about some ovals? And different sizes. This is the ruler that originally came with the ruler kit. Yeah, and I have a bunch, but not all of Amanda Murphy. I only have one. And that was the circle ones. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Hey Rachel, sorry. I'm getting off because my phone's about to die. And I think it's a perfect time for me to get ready to go to sleep. But I will see you guys next time. I'll give you a chance to say goodbye. Because I still have my kiddo that I gotta get to bed. But I hope you guys liked it. Give a thumbs up. If you guys want to ask more questions, just put it in the comments below. And I'll get to them as possibly. You're welcome, Kim. Good night, everybody.